If you are under the age of 18, the content of this video is not for you. Please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey and I'm here with week number 3 of the Crafter's Companion collaboration with Poetspice here on YouTube. There are a few of us who I will have listed below who are working on projects that feature Crafter's Companion products. No, this is not a sponsored collaboration, but it is just a collaboration of those of us that love Crafter's Companion products, and so we are trying to use them. Just make sure that each week you are liking, you are commenting, you are subscribed to everybody, because there will be giveaways along the way. Who knows when they will show up, but we are doing this every Monday at 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 Eastern Time for the month of June. So this week I used a bunch of products, so I'm just going to kind of show you products, show you some of the other versions of those products, and then my project. So I'll show you the product before each project. So before you, I have 2 of the newer items that I have from Crafter's Companion. It's the set of new edgeables that came out last month, and then I used this one, and then I combined it with the one here, and I'm not sure what it is called. I know it's called Wishes, but it is a stamp and die set, a floral stamp and die set is what I think they were calling it. So I used the Wishes, and I used Birthday, and then I did the balloons here, and I'll show you what I did. I made a card, but just wanted to show you a couple of the other alternatives. I have this one, and I had 2 more that I ordered, and the company got it wrong, and so I don't have those yet. They're resending because they sent the wrong items. I have this, but I did not use it. I think I showed this before, but this can be used, as you see here, as the background. But I did not choose to use that this time. And then for the strips or the edgeables, there's this cupcake, there's this rose, which Poetspice used last week, I do believe. There's a thank you, there's with love, and then there's this one. And those aren't really the names of them. But anyway, that's what they say on the card. But like this one is the cascading circles. There's a heart confetti, butterfly breeze, elegant rose, and then party cakes. So those are the actual titles. Sorry about that. There will be more of those that are coming out because it is an auto ship program on HSN. But this is the card that I made with it. I made a Z-fold card. And as you can see, there's acetate on the side. And so I cut it out and then cut it out in other colors so I could have the balloons to fill in. And then when you open up the card, there's a space on the inside there to put a message. So I like the way this turned out. And then I added a strip of green there so you would see green, but the card is white. And this cardstock is 110-pound cardstock from Joann's Imprinted, which I thought was really nice. I found that earlier last year. So that's my first project. My second project used several other products. I used these bows, which weren't Crafter's Companion, but I found these on a good deal at Hobby Lobby when I went last week. But I used their concept of these cut-in words. This one is the Peekaboo Dog, and it has a word, it has an animal, and then an animal back, and then these cutouts come with it. Then there is the original version, which is words. And so there are different sizes, but this is words, and it comes also with stamps. And then it had the choice of 2 cutout shape or 4 cutout shapes, and so I used one of them. Then I've used this, which I have used before, the stamp set. And then I broke out the envelope generator or envelope creator, which helps you create envelope boxes, they call them. So it's for boxes, envelope boxes. So I made 2 things with it, but I did want to show you that there are a ton of different words that you could get. Hello, thanks, laugh, birthday, love, hugs, and then there's also circle cutouts. Now there are some other words, and there's a whole Christmas set of that too. So anyway, what I made first was this card, and I kind of made the card a little differently because this is really supposed to be open, but then I had tried to do top cards, then forgot that this little friend person here who has his back, so it looks like he's looking out the window. I forgot that if you do a top side, he's going to be upside down. So this is how I salvaged the card. I cut the card front off and then pasted it on another card. So I made the card, but then with the other one, I made a box, an envelope box. So as you can see, the happiest cut out here. I added acetate, and I could put the card in there or some goodies, and I just closed it up with Velcro. Lastly, I used a whole lot of products. I used these little circle dies. I used this die that says happy birthday to cut in, create a card. I used this large square. I used this embossing folder, Seamless Waves. I used the luxury cardstock, and if you have not used luxury cardstock, you need to. Then I busted out these fancy card blanks, and it has 7 different cards that you can get. And this is the card I made. So I used the gilding wax to put the color there on the actual piece. You could see like the gold that's on the things. You could see the raised areas. And I added bling all over it. And this is one of the card bases. And I just love the way this turned out. If you want to put a message on there, you could put it on the back on a piece of paper. So those are my projects for this time, and I am quite happy with them. So thank you so much for watching, and you have a great and very, very blessed day.